All right, Texans. Again, they're like the Jags in the same division, fighting it out for the basement. Someone's trying to get better and move up. We'll see if it's one, both, or maybe neither, but they're hoping it's at least the Texans. If you're a Houston fan, what do you think of what they did, Pete?
I think they had a really good draft. And look, you can look at them and say there's a lot of spots, so they didn't have to really pigeonhole by picking a position because they need help in a lot of areas. But you go get Stingley, which was a little different for me because they don't really put a premium on corners. But you come back and get Kenyon Green, who I think is going to be a really good player. One of my favorites, Jalen Petrie, who I love. I think he's going to be an immediate impact player. Take a shot on Mechie, who's going to be a big-time receiver when he gets healthy, and that's the big thing for him. And then you get Pierce, who I really liked as a running back out of Florida. Yeah. I think they did a nice job. I'm going to give this grade, and I'm going to go on B-Max scale. I'm going to give him a B+.
Well, I gave him an A. The reason why I gave him an A, hold on, EK, before you start.
You really are nice. You're taking on Ryan Wilson.
I'm in Vegas. I've had a great week. Allow me to finish out my week on top. I'm giving the Houston Texans an A, and here's why. You talked about Stingley, right? You talked about Green. You talked about Petrie. You talked about Mechie. Adding Christian Harris as well. Out of all those guys that I just mentioned, I see at least 3 starters for sure. And you might factor in Pierce as well, who they got on the final day of the draft. So think about this as an organization like the Houston Texans. If you're able to, in one draft, land at least 4 starters in their rookie campaign.
Because they have a lousy roster. I mean, they're not. I mean, they have places where they're going to need people to play. They have opportunities for 4 guys.
How many A's are you going to give out to this week?
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis. No yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.